Welcome back everyone. I'm so happy to see some sunshine finally after we've had around pretty much 2 months of non-stop rain here in the UK. As you can see, it's looking very different in the garden this year to what it usually looks like in March. There's no trees there anymore, so it's letting a lot more light in, more sunshine, so hopefully all the sun-loving plants will be enjoying that this spring and summer. So today I'm going to update you on what I'm planning to do with the corner of the garden that got damaged by the fire last summer, and just a general look around the garden to see what's going on. It's been quite mild the last few weeks, so I've already started to notice things popping up already. So even the crocosmia, you can see, has started coming up. Last year I only ended up covering some of the bananas, and as you can see, the ones that I didn't cover are still looking good, and they've already started growing, which is a good sign. The honeysuckle has gone absolutely wild, and I really need to give this a good trim. As you can see, my tree fern's looking a little bit crispy. I might actually take the fleece out of the crown and give it a good water. It's nice and sunny this week, so I might leave it uncovered, and then I'll see how the weather is next week and I might cover it back up again. All my succulents are still looking good and seem to be growing like weeds. I've got some miniature pansies here that I need to pot up later. Here you can see that my alstroemeria didn't die back over the winter completely, and there's even a few little flower buds on that one. So in regards to this corner, I need to paint the trellis there at the top to match the fence. For now, in case I ever do end up moving house, I don't really want to dig up this concrete shed base. I had this put here when I first moved in. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to put some plum slate over the top to match the rest. I was thinking maybe to put some pampas grass in pots along the back fence there, which will grow up quite high, and I really like that they give like a really beachy look. And then I'm thinking maybe to get a tree fern or two. Again, I'm going to keep them in pots for now. I'd also really love to add a magnolia tree to the garden, so if I can find a small one that I can keep in a pot, maybe we could add one to this corner as well. I was thinking about possibly also adding a water feature to the back corner, depending on what it looks like once I've put some plants there. But if you've got any ideas of what I can do with this corner, let me know in the comments. But I won't be digging up the shed base, so anything I put there will be in pots. I'm hoping that my Acer recovers, but I won't know probably until May time. But fingers crossed that comes back, and then this part of the hedge that got burnt as well, hopefully that will come back and provide a little bit more coverage there at the back. But what I really need to do is just clear the space completely, cover that shed base, and then just see what space I've got to work with. I'm focusing more on growing evergreen plants in the garden going forward, just so that it looks interesting all year round. I'll be uncovering the bananas next month. They'll probably be fine to uncover now, but knowing the UK, even though it's lovely and mild at the moment, next month we could end up with snow. It's very unpredictable. I'm sure we'll be fine, and if it continues like it is at the moment, we're gonna have a lovely spring. You can just see the persicaria there coming up. I need to go around the garden and give everything a good old tidy up, which I'll do over the next month or so. My beautiful lily Hotel California started coming up. This didn't seem to do very well last year, so I'm going to move it into a sunnier position this year, which should be a bit easier now that the garden will actually be getting a lot more sunshine. I've just uncovered the tree fern, and I can already feel some lovely knuckles in there. I think we've got some tulips coming up here in the Tetrapanax pot. I'll be uncovering the bar next month. I usually do this around mid-April time depending on the weather, and I do need to rethatch the roof again this year. I'll also need to Resand and oil the decking. It's looking a little bit weathered. This is my shady side of the garden here, but everything seems to be looking quite happy. My smaller tree fern's not looking too bad. Just a little bit crispy. Again, I'll give this a good water. I can feel some nice knuckles in there. I can see lots of lovely flower buds on my camellias. So hopefully they'll be providing the garden with a nice pop of colour soon. My hydrangea seemanii has grown right to the top of the fence, and then the other one that I had to reattach to the fence seems to be doing quite well. It's in a bit of a shadier place than the other one, so it's not grown quite as much, but it is working its way up to the top of the fence there. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed the update. Happy gardening, and I hope to see you all soon.